This video introduces your project, your final summative task, also known as assessment of learning, for our first two units, which was Introduction to Business and Marketing Fundamentals. So for this task, you are going to be building a website for your hometown. Could be Quinte West, could be Belleville, it could be up north, could be Bancroft, Pickering, wherever you currently are working through this course, and you would like to bring a new franchise to the town. City Council would like to see your idea, and to do that, you're going to build a website. You can do that with a partner or you can work individually. That's totally up to you. So to do this website, you're going to use a site called Google Sites. It's a website building platform that Google uses. It's really user-friendly, super easy to use, and I'm going to show it to you in just a moment. Let's go through what you are going to put on your website, and then I'm going to come back up and show you how to find a franchise. So for your website, you're going to build 5, 6, 7 different pages, which sounds like a lot, but really it's not. It's just to organize your thoughts. On your first page, you're going to tell me about your franchise. So what type of business is it? Is it a fast food restaurant? Is it a real estate agency? Is it something to do with pets? You can choose whichever business you would like, and then you're going to tell me a little bit about your business. What type of business is it? Does it sell goods, which are tangible things we take away with us, or do they provide services? Is it a for-profit business that wants to make money, or a non-profit charitable organization? Can you find the number of stores and franchises currently in Canada? How much are their sales? And then how much do we need to pay in order to buy a franchise? You're going to be able to find that information through a site I'm going to show you in just a moment. So that's going to be one web page right there. We'll add some pictures or some video, and it's going to look really good. The next 4 pages are going to be the marketing mix that we reviewed in class. So you're going to tell me about the product strategy, logo, color schemes, slogans, examples of signature dishes, and how they differentiate from their competition. So we did examples, for example, the McDonald's marketing mix that we did as a class together. We'll show you all of the different ways that McDonald's uses product strategy to differentiate from their competition. The second one that you're going to do for the marketing mix will be the 3rd page on your website, which is pricing strategy. You're going to tell me, does the company use competitive, premium, or discount pricing? Give me examples of the pricing and why you believe it is either competitive, discount, or premium pricing. In the McDonald's example, we said it was a competitive pricing strategy, and then we showed it the price of a Big Mac, a Double Whopper, and a Teen Burger from A&W to show that all of the prices are somewhat similar, therefore proving that it's a competitive pricing strategy that the company uses. Again, I want to throw in images to make my website visually appealing. Once we're done pricing strategy, we go on to the place strategy. So tell me where you are going to place your franchise. This is where you want to get as specific as possible. So if I'm looking at Belleville, I might choose to put a McDonald's, say, on Bell Boulevard, all the way west where the new casino is, where the new Second Cup is. There's a new hotel there. There seems to be a lot of development going on there. So I might say the new location for a McDonald's in Belleville is going to be on the far end of Bell Boulevard where the new casino is. There's a lot of construction, there's going to be a lot of traffic there, and there's currently not a lot of restaurants. So this is an ideal place to put my new franchise. I might even insert a map, which is really easy to do on Google, and show that location specifically in my website. Let's go on to the last few pages of our website. So promotional strategy is going to talk about how the franchise promotes itself. Going back to the McDonald's example, we talked about coupon books, advertising, social media, the Ronald McDonald's House charity. Those were just some of the promotions that McDonald's does. So I would talk about that, but then I would say, here are 3 things that I would do to promote my restaurant. So I would have an opening sale on the first day where all food or all kids under the age of 6 would eat for free. So that's one of my promotions because that's going to attract families to come. I'm going to sponsor all of the local soccer teams. And again, that's a good way for me to get my name out and to promote. And finally, I'm going to use social media and radio to let people know that I've opened. And that's my promotion strategy, and that's that page. I've explained that. Our final page of the website is details of your venture, and this goes back to the beginning note in our class. Would you run your store as a sole proprietorship, a partnership, and a corporation? And we talked about the pros and cons of doing either one. You can say, I'm going to do a sole proprietorship, and here is why, and then I would give my reasons. I'm going to talk about my direct competition. So if I was McDonald's, my direct competition is Harvey's, Burger King, A&W, Papa John's, uh, Popeyes, all of these places, again, using Belleville, that where you can get fast food. And then I would talk about supply and demand. So I would say we should put this store in wherever we're going to put it. So in the example I gave was at the end of Bell Boulevard, because that is a growing area of Belleville that currently doesn't have a lot of fast food stores. So it would be an ideal place. There's my website. That's my project. Once I was done, I would make sure that I published that website and then handed the link in to your teacher. Now let's go into how to pick a franchise. The way we find a franchise is in this box here, there is this link. And that link is going to take me to the Canadian Franchise Association. I can either do a search if I want to see a franchise, or I can go all the way down here. I like this better because I have a drop-down menu, and then I can go through all the different types of franchises I can get. I'm going to stick with a fast food restaurant, which is quick service restaurant. I'm going to do a search. And then I'm going to get all of these lists of restaurants that I can do. So let's say I want to bring a Mary Brown's Chicken to my town. If there's not a Mary Brown's Chicken, I can just click on Tell Me More. I get an introduction to Mary Brown's Chicken, and then all of those costs that we talked about at the very start of this project are here. It costs me $30,000 to get a franchise, and it's going to cost me $250,000 to $500,000 additionally to build my Mary Brown's franchise business and physical building. And I'm going to put that at the start of my report. So you can look through this franchise site to choose which franchise you would like to do your project on, and then you're going to build a website. As I mentioned, you're going to do it in Google Sites. This is what Google Sites look like. We click this to now open up a new website. This is the starting point of my website. And in class, we will have gone through how to build a website. I will also do another quick tutorial showing you how to build websites for your use. So that's your first project. Good luck, everyone. Make sure you sign up on the sign-up sheet.